All right, Jeremy here, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. We're just doing a pre-dismantle video, which means we have a customer possibly lined up for the tub. Doesn't mean it's completely sold, just kind of shows they come apart. Let's say they sell faster than they come apart. Let's just put it that way. So this is a YJ tub. It says like a 90. They'll work 87 to 95 bolt on. There's no differences on them. Cowl area is nice and clean. So clearly there's some things that are going to be hidden on this that we won't know till we get it fully done. So what we like to do is get a deposit, and then we'll do a full dismantle on it. That will secure it just in case somebody else calls, which these are really hot right now. So we'll do a deposit, which is 500 bucks, and then it'll take us depending on our workload right now, probably a couple days to get it done. And then we'll send more photos, another 12-13 photos, and then another 5-6 minute video. And the video on that one is going to be basically showing everything that we couldn't see in this one, which is, for example, this one looks really clean, but just in case it wasn't, it's going to be the area that the windshield frame sits on top of the tub. Okay, so that loves to rust out if it's been in the Midwest. This Jeep was in a fire on the front, and typically when that happens, they're like some of the best Jeeps apart, other than you can't get the engine out of them, of course. But so in the tub, just so you know, is just the tub. So doors, windshield frame, top, fender flares, all that stuff is not sold with the tub. If you need parts, roll bars, seats, stuff like that, we'd be happy to work you out a package deal. The way I usually do it, depending on what we're doing, is a 5 to 10% discount on the whole order if you get up above 3,500 bucks. This tub will be priced right around $3,000 to $3,200, and that will greatly depend on exactly what all comes out on it. Okay, so the only area on the outside of it that I know is going to have a little bit in it is going to be right here, and it's right underneath the rear hinge, and it's about probably about the size of my palm, and that's bubbled up, and then it's got a little bit eaten out here. So it's an easy place to repair. It's an area you can get into from the back, and it's flat and it's not curved. The corners are real clean on this Jeep. Normally those are beat up, so that's why this tub isn't priced at $3,500. If it was anything on the corners or a place that was a little harder to repair, it'd be even less than that. But this being the repair it is, we knocked off I think in this case it's either $300 or $400, and got it down a little bit just to help compensate for that and whatnot. So everything else on the outside is great. There's absolutely no other rust on it that I can see. And then getting up underneath it, which again is going to be hard until we get it completely done, but it looks excellent. There's not a bit of rust. A lot of dirt, a lot of oil. That's great. That helps preserve things nice and clean as well. So that is the passenger side here, and then the other area obviously is hidden is these areas. This behind this inner fender well loves to rust out on these, so you got to take all that stuff off, which we'll do in the final dismantle. We'll get that done, and that way you can take a look at it as if you were here in person. So again, up under here, this is the driver's side now. Excellent shape. None of these are crushed in. These are always a tall tale sign. When these torque pockets get where you can kind of see these bushings squishing into the tub, you can always know there's rust up in there when it happens. But these are nice and solid, and they're flat like they should be. So but we'll get it all cleaned up. We got a nice 4,500 pound pressure hot seat that will blast right through anything that's possibly weak in it. So anyway, again, it's not immediate that this thing is sold, but this will be up on YouTube for advertising on other tubs in case it does. This is my only YJ tub at the moment, and again, because these are now being used as CJ7 replacement tubs, because they're exactly the same other than a few pretty easy modifications you can do to them, they become extremely difficult to get in good shape, to get it all. This is the only one I have. All those tubs down there I have are almost all TJ tubs and have a variety of damage to some of them. Some of them are pretty clean, but so we do have some TJ tubs at the moment. I have a CJ7 tub, which is crazy to have right now, and it's in really good shape. It's got a couple things, but not bad. And then I have a 5 tub on that forklift right now, and it's got its, you know, a couple banged up things on it. But again, those are so hard to get that anything you can get on those are good. So anything else you may need, we have 7 acres of rust-free Jeep parts we try to pride ourselves on. If we do have anything that shows rust, we'll show you that before it gets sent out. Make sure it's something you can deal with, otherwise it goes into the scrap bin. Okay, so 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. That's our website. You can view whatever tubs we have available, frames if we have those available. Those are getting low right now, and whatnot. And yeah, we look forward to speaking with you.